Yo, yo, yo. Happy Thursday night, guys. So, I want to touch on a little subject today about taking advice. Guys, especially with social media, including myself, I give a lot of advice. But that only applies to those individuals that think that my advice is good for their purpose, okay, in their life, their business. Guys, what I've realized with social media, as we already know, there's a lot of voices. Okay, a lot of people like to share. A lot of people, again, like to give their opinions, give their advice. But one thing we have to be careful when it comes to listening to certain people, has that person been where you've been, and also are you trying to go where that person has been? Okay, when I say that is, a lot of times people basically give advice and their opinions based off their own experience, right? If that's not your experience, or if that's what you're not trying to experience, why would you take that person's advice? Okay, so let's say there's a guy that says, I want to live a simple life. I don't care about the fancy things. I don't care about the expensive things. I don't care about flying first class. I don't care about, living in a country club. Okay, I don't care about having a lot of money. Somebody like me, I can't take advice from that person. Why? Because where they're trying to go, or where they are, that's not the direction I'm trying to go. Now, it doesn't make it right or wrong. That's just how they want to live, okay? But I'm going to give you, for example, one of my good colleagues. His name is Robert Atlas, okay? Robert Atlas. He's based out of Phoenix. Robert, he lives a very great lifestyle. The type of lifestyle that I'm aiming for, okay? And he's in the same industry that I'm in. So he has proven to me that I can have this, all right? And I live a great life, guys, but I have not reached my true potential, okay? I have not reached my true goals. I still have goals. I still have things I want to experience, things I want to buy, things I want to own, things I want to do, all right? And I'm only 42 years old. And God has blessed me. Well, God has always blessed me, but this last 5, 6 years, guys, with business and finances has just been a true blessing, not only for myself, not only for my family, but also me sharing what I do in my business to help and motivate and inspire so many others, right? So that's why people, certain individuals follow me, because they see where I am, they see where I've been, and they have something to compare that to. Now, again, everybody's not going to follow me because they're not trying to go where I've been or where I'm trying to go. All right. For example, I don't have baby mamas. Okay. We have 2 kids. My wife, we've been together. My daughter's 17, 19 years. We've been married almost 13 years. Okay. I've never had it, we've never been through divorce. I don't have outside baby mamas. I can't take advice from a man about relationships, marriage, finances, okay, if he has multiple kids and multiple baby mamas. Because the way I look at it, if you got a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby mamas, you broke. Okay. I'm just speaking in general, all right? Because you have a lot of financial responsibilities. Kids ain't cheap. See what I'm saying? It costs money to raise kids. That's why after my second one, put her through daycare, I was paying, and this is like what, 17, 18 years ago, right? I was paying $190 a week to almost $200 a week to watch, for someone to watch a baby, all right? That's almost $800 a month. I said, oh no, all right? That was one of my reasons why I didn't want more kids, but I knew also, and my wife, we knew once we raised our kids to a certain age that we can do certain things in our life. This is why next week, me and the wife are going to go out, take us a little mini vacation, just us, all right? Without the kids, all right? Because we have that freedom and we set ourselves up for that, all right? But someone who has baby mamas and they're probably on child support, okay, and they got baby mamas grabbing at them, they got kids grabbing at them, they need money, they need clothes, they need this, they need that. I can't, like, I haven't been there, and not only have I not been there, I'm not going there. So what I'm saying? So me and that person, we really can't, on that type of, conversation, I can't like take advice from someone like that, because your financial situations are totally different from mine. See what I'm saying? Your issues, you have certain issues that I don't have, and I don't plan on having. So that's what I say, guys, is that you got to be careful who you listen to, because the reason why certain people might have to live a certain way is because of their past issues, okay, or their current issues, right? That's why some people can't spend money. That's why some people can't save money, because they got so much financial burden on them, okay? And we see it all the time. This is nothing new. These men go out here, have all these kids with all these baby mamas, and they always just paying out. I mean, think about it. Look at athletes. That's one of the main reasons athletes go broke. Because they get out here, they start having all these kids. They never think that money is going to stop. And eventually it does. Reality kicks in. But those kids still got to be taken care of, right? Now, we talk about ball players, okay, that's making millions of dollars. You talking about the average man? I can't listen to that. I can't listen to him. You broke. All your money going towards child support and taking care and raising kids. See what I'm saying? To me, that's not a family. That's a bill. That's a big ass bill. All right. So that's why certain people might be able to do certain things in their life. That's why a guy can go out here and buy, a $200,000 car with a $2,000 payment, but he might not have a bunch of kids to take care of. See what I'm saying? But that guy who has a bunch of kids, see what I'm saying? That's where all his money might be going. So that's why I say, guys, it's really, one thing I do teach people is learn how to think for yourself, okay? It's okay to listen to people. It's okay to take advice, okay? It's okay to listen to people's opinions. But at the end of the day, you have to make the best decision for you, all right? And you got to learn how to think for yourself. And I thank God that he has given me this wisdom to think for myself. Yes, I listen to people. Yes, I take advice. All right. And I'm very picky who I take like real life advice from. That's why I got a very small circle. Okay. And I ain't talking about Facebook, social media. I'm talking about like all social media, right? So I just want to put that out there, guys. It's okay. It's okay to listen. It's okay to hear people, but just be careful. Be careful who you take advice from. All right, guys. See you in the next one.